must say, I don't really care for traffic over on this intersection. Welcome to my channel. I'm Wild Rider. We, or will, as I recently told you guys my name, or maybe a few months ago, I don't even remember. Anyways, welcome to my channel. Typically we talk about motorcycle related content, cars, DIYs, some home projects. I like to keep focused on the motorcycle stuff. But some of my videos that come out, you're going to see in regards to the project in which I did for running my own underground electrical for the 220 line 30 amp out to my garage. Yeah, we had a little problem back in February in which it started raining. Michigan, it rained in February versus snowed. And my circuit breaker kept tripping. Like, what the hell's causing it to trip? It's labeled for the washer in the garage, and I kept trying to find an individual line that ran on the garage. Kept running, looking in the house. It's like, where is this line running from? It's like, I have no idea. It's like, so I finally decided to take off the back panel to the washing machine for the electrical outlet, which it ran to, and lo and behold, there's an underground 220 line running out there, but it's only running on the 110. Like, what the hell? So, as I am me, I decided to had to disconnect it, of course, and when the weather got better and dry, so that way I could do digging without any wet dirt. And it just turned out to be 70s last week, or within a good temperature. I decided to run the line. And a good thing too, wife ended up getting her bonus, hell of a bonus, and my bonus just came in, so we decided we're gonna do that, and also update some other things inside the house as well. Not to mention, put some of that money, well, gave some of that money to my daughter for her wedding, and pay off some of our debts. So with that came for the cost of running a line. I'll tell ya, I think I spent about 400 bucks running line, getting all the stuff. I mean, who knew electrical wire was so damn expensive now? I mean, with all the copper thefts and stuff, and you'd swear the world was running out of copper. But it is what it is. Then, of course, wife mentioned something about, well, brought up the fact that it's just tired of seeing me monkeying around with this old lawnmower that we got, and should invest some money into there. So, okay, well, let me look around. Then she come across the lawnmower, nice brand, Makita. Like, ooh, all right. Last year's model, so it had come down in price significantly. So it's like, all right, let's get that. And it came with the batteries and such. It's like, hey, electric. I'll give this a try. Always wanted to give it a try. So now I got an electric lawnmower. In fact, I just got rid of my gas lawnmower. And she was right. I'm sick and tired of working on the damn thing. So that's what we did last week. This week, my daughter's car broke down. I might have mentioned that in the previous video, and I'll reiterate again. Broke down. Battery is completely depleted, and so I determined it was the alternator. It wasn't putting out enough voltage in order to charge up the battery. So she was running off of the battery only. And my dumbass, well, on 2004 on the overhead cams on the Taurus with the 3.0, they moved the alternator down behind the engine block instead of above like they do on the regular 3.0. So that being said, I had to remove the vibration dampener or harmonic balancer off of there so that way I could get it. I did not realize it was reverse thread. So of course, I'm going the other way. I don't have anything to fit on there for a nut to help me move it or anything. So I ended up breaking it because I used the wrong tool and I was going in the wrong direction. Reverse thread. Always keep in mind, on regular threads it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. Reverse threads, well, it's not that. So I was able to get that off. Daughter's going to cover the cost of the alternator. I'm going to cover the cost of the vibration dampener. And unfortunately, because the 3.0s with the dual overhead cams are pretty much hard to find for stock, alternator would have been about is like 224 on the low end, 245 on the high end, at least through the regular box stores. Then Rock Auto, which is my preferred area in order to get parts, it was a hell of a lot cheaper. Let's see, Hannah Lake. Nope, this isn't the one I need. So that being said, her car is going to get taken care of on probably Wednesday, since now I know how to do it right. And I read the manual too. I got a manual for that. It's just been a couple of years since I've actually had to do anything like that. I mean, hell, on my wife's car the alternator's towards the top, so is it on my Escape. So I like taking these back roads. They're really nice. Especially, I plan on making multiple stops today. Just going for a ride, stopping off at about 3 places, I think. After I filled up over at Come and Go. Yes, Grand Rapids, Michigan, or Wyoming, Michigan has a Come and Go. In fact, I think we're building some more around the city too. See, there was another place too that was like hit and miss, and something that was like preferably only in the south. I'll take Patterson. Yeah, I figure today's probably going to be the last day in which is going to be riding weather, at least for another weekend or so. Simply because of construction. Screw that. Simply because we got rain coming in and it's going to end up being crappy. But temperature's going to be nice. But I don't like riding in rain. Yeah. 84th Street. Yeah, and if you notice, I got another camera set up here. That's the GoPro 8, the one that was constantly consuming battery power and such. Really should just toss the door on it and call it good. Not like it's going to be used to record any audio or anything, but it is what it is. And it burns through batteries like crazy. The GoPro 9 doesn't really go through the batteries like the 8 does. Plus with that medium mod on there, burns through more. Let's see, Craft Avenue. Nah, just oh, okay. I'll make it a right then. Lawnmowers. Tell you one thing I don't like about riding lawnmowers, or people who use it, they like tossing the grass clippings out on the road. Yeah, we had some rains going on around here, which flooded a lot of land. In fact, I think 3 days afterwards, they're still putting out flood warnings for people. Like, hey, don't do this, don't do that, don't go over in these areas because of flooding rains. And of course, you always get news articles, see the news in which people are stupid and do that stuff. It's like, hey, look what this idiot did. He decided to ride out over in a flooded area, and his car got stuck. Then you see another idiot right up behind him doing the same damn thing. Like, come on. Let's use some intelligence here, people. Oh, it looks like some sort of sporting events going on. I've been through here before. I think there's like a lone grain silo here, or feed silo. And Kinsey. Yep, grain silo. My memory isn't like what it used to be. It's a nice area. Caledonia. When you get off of M37, definitely a nice little area. Last time I was through here, they actually had this area in which you could drive through it to get to your to get over to the road. And now we're on the backside of Caledonia, at least the business district. Yeah, I don't trust anyone else, especially at this intersection. I see a lot of reports of accidents or on Google Maps in which anytime I bring it up to come over in this area, someone's gotten hit or something. Yeah, it's developing very quickly too. We also got some campgrounds over in this area, Berry County. Very nice. Well, let's get right on to the topic at hand, huh? enough for me blabbering. Plus, once I hit my destination, I gotta switch out the battery in the GoPro 8. As you can see, battery's at, well, sucky levels. So, let's see, Cherry Valley, next intersection. This is where I want to go.